Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius January 30th, 2023. There can be some mental agitation in spots today, but stretching your mind can come in handy. It may be that you entertain something wild before arriving at a reasonable conclusion. Try to tackle things one at a time rather than wear yourself out. Relationships and moods can suffer if expectations are set unrealistically high. Because it's hard to see the whole picture just yet, and vagueness or confusion are possible, you might reserve judgment. Pulling back to consider your options is preferable for the time being. Aim to enjoy and entertain your feelings without acting on them just yet. With your planetary ruler known as the Great Awakener planet, this often brings you a visionary perspective on life. Uranus is the planet of the future and helps you to think outside of the box. With him transiting your solar house of home and domesticity since 2018, you and your significant other have likely noticed many shifts around your living space, perhaps even renovating, relocating, or immigrating multiple times. This energy continues until 2026 because it is encouraging you to embrace new horizons rather than ever staying too settled in one place. Try not to let your inner monologue get the best of you today. Since Mercury in Capricorn will square Chiron in Aries, you will need to watch how your subconscious impacts your workplace discussions. You could even be more sensitive to a work frenemy if someone is saying all the wrong things that may cause doubt. Instead of getting wound up in conversation or in your thoughts, this square could push you to hone healthier communication skills when handling workplace discussions. Do not let anyone, even yourself, ruffle your feathers. Venus only returned to your income sector yesterday, but already there is likely to be a new sense of confidence, whether that can be justified yet or not. For the first time in 3 years, Venus has returned to find Neptune, the planet of dreams and fantasies, not only on his own but with the determination and the means to turn dreams into reality. After Jupiter left last month, this is the beginning of the next chapter, with the planet of money returning to get things started. The planetary alignment today makes you feel ever ready to take on the next phase of your personal development. Spiritually, emotionally, physically, whatever development you are focused on right now, today's aspect will help you take the lead. Yoga is a practice that combines all of those areas into one, and when practiced on a daily basis, yoga can help you make the most of this transit. You have about 10 days left, so don't miss out. Prepare yourself with water intake before you practice. Make sure you have the wisdom to know when to call it quits with something. The essence of this day often focuses on endings and closure. While most people don't like this aspect of life, it really is an essential part of clearing the way for the new. Take a look at what you're involved in, and ask yourself if you need to take this kind of action in a specific area. If so, do it, and then move forward. Whether it was her departure from Aquarius yesterday or her first full day in your income sector today, Venus is proving to be one of the early power players of 2023. Just over a week into your birthday month and new solar year, Venus not only leaves you with a sense of what you want from the coming year but the resources to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes. At the same time, Venus has returned halfway between Jupiter's departure from your income sector and Saturn's return, with the planet of money able to exploit what has already been planted and influence future potential. A day after Venus, the planet of love left Aquarius, her romantic desires and expectations for the coming year couldn't be in better hands. While it won't become exact until tomorrow, a friendly aspect between the Sun in Aquarius and Mars in your romantic sector is not just keeping Venus desires and expectations alive, but they are ready to start turning desires into reality. Our eyes in the sky. The Sun in Aquarius squares off with the nodes of destiny today. The vibe will be intense as we're pushed and pulled in every direction. While we want to move forward in our lives, we could take 2 steps back for every one forward. Egos might take a hit as well. Be careful about gloating about a situation before it's finalized. You don't want to create emotional setbacks for yourself. Involved in differences of opinion which are of minor concern to you, don't react or get caught up and respond angrily or nervously. With a little patience and some constructive dialogue, all misunderstandings are cleared up. If things become too much for you, take a walk in the woods, some meditation or a relaxing bath can ease any tension and do you good. Today is ideal for going on a long excursion with your friends. Take the initiative and organize a barbecue or picnic. Your friends will look forward to meeting up again to have a good chat and will show their gratitude to you. You'll all have a great time and have good memories of this special event. You've the capacity to handle a lot of exercise but need to manage any activity efficiently to ensure you're not totally overworked or eventually run out of energy. With a certain amount of effort directed towards effective preparation, you minimize stress and maximize your good health over a prolonged period. In the morning, the first quarter moon in Taurus invites us to reflect on intentions set during the January 21st Aquarius new moon. During the new moon, we were encouraged to embrace our uniqueness in order to manifest a vision that would serve our communities. Novelty and innovation are necessary aspects of the Aquarian ethos. However, during today's first quarter moon, we are tempted to return to familiar methods to get the job done. We will quickly discover that we cannot create something new by following an old script. That's not to say that we cannot fall back on trusty resource bases or techniques to push an agenda forward. However, they will ultimately fail to get us where we want to go. You're fit and well and possess an insatiable need for physical activity. Consider how you might balance this urge with your sociability and take up dancing. If you've never danced, it's a great way to enjoy yourself and keep fit. Embrace this opportunity and find out where your local dance class is located and learn. All at once, you have many things that demand your attention, and these tasks make your life more eventful. Of course, this slows you down. So, set clear priorities and concentrate on the most important matters. Don't be afraid to refuse friends, give your reason, and if they are truly interested in you, they can accept a no on this occasion. We stand at a crossroads between tradition and innovation. Something has to give. In the evening, the moon trines Mercury in Capricorn, helping us to communicate what is on our minds. A level-headed and rational approach in conversation allows us to sensibly connect with others. We want to make sure people feel safe opening up to us, so we set informed boundaries to put those we speak to at ease. Although this influence would be fine for business dialogues, we can also use it to improve rapport with friends and relatives. We don't have to speak about serious issues, but the tone of the discussion may naturally veer that way.